Have you ever stepped out on a chilly winter morning and felt your body start to shiver almost instantly? Why do we shiver when we're cold? This question might seem trivial at first, but the answer is far more fascinating than you might expect. By the end of this video, not only will you understand why you shiver, but you'll also gain profound insight into how the human body is engineered to survive even the harshest environments. So stick around, because trust me, you don't want to miss this. To unravel the mystery of shivering, we need to go back, way back, to our evolutionary roots. Shivering is one of the body's natural defense mechanisms. It isn't just a random reaction to the cold, it's a well-orchestrated mechanism aimed at keeping us alive. Let's break it down. Shivering is essentially your body's way of generating extra heat. When you're exposed to cold temperatures, your body perceives a threat, the loss of too much body heat. If your body temperature drops too low, a condition called hypothermia, your organs could begin to shut down, and that is life-threatening. This is where shivering comes to the rescue. Think of it as your body's heater mode. Here's how it works. Nestled deep in your brain is the hypothalamus, often referred to as the thermostat of the human body. It constantly monitors your body's internal temperature. When the hypothalamus detects a drop in temperature, it immediately sends out an alert. This activates nerve signals that instruct your muscles to contract and relax repeatedly. These muscle movements are what we recognize as shivering. Now, why do your muscles do this? The answer is simple, yet ingenious. When your muscles contract, they produce heat. By shivering, your body essentially creates its own source of warmth, compensating for the cold environment. Fascinating, right? But there's more to the story. Shivering doesn't just occur in your arm or leg muscles, it's an all-hands-on-deck situation. The movements are often small and rapid, and they occur in multiple groups of muscles, including those in your face and core. This widespread effort maximizes heat production, ensuring that your vital organs stay at a safe temperature. You might be wondering, does everyone shiver at the same rate? Interestingly, the answer is no. Shivering can vary from person to person, influenced by factors like age, health, and even your genetic makeup. For example, babies don't shiver as much as adults. Instead, their bodies rely on another kind of fat called brown adipose tissue, or brown fat, to generate heat. This type of fat is incredibly efficient at producing heat without the need for muscle contractions. Pretty cool, or rather warm, right? On the other end of the spectrum, older adults tend to shiver less effectively. This is because the muscles and nervous system of elderly people often respond more sluggishly to cold stimuli. That's one reason why cold weather can be particularly dangerous for senior citizens. All right, so we've covered the biomechanical aspect of shivering, but did you know there's also a psychological factor? It's true. Scientists have found that shivering isn't just about maintaining body temperature. It can be influenced by your emotional state. Ever gotten goosebumps during a heart-wrenching scene in a movie, or felt a chill go down your spine during a suspenseful moment? While this isn't exactly the same as shivering from the cold, it's a closely related phenomenon. Both kinds of reactions involve the same part of your brain, the hypothalamus. This shows how deeply intertwined our physical and emotional responses are. Another fascinating twist is that shivering isn't exclusive to humans. Many animals shiver too, but not for the same reasons. For some animals, shivering starts when they're first born, especially if they don't have fur or feathers at birth. In birds, for example, chicks shiver to keep warm until their feathers fully develop. And don't even get me started on hibernating animals. Did you know that some animals rely on controlled shivering to wake themselves up from hibernation by warming up their bodies? Nature truly is a marvel. Interestingly, shivering isn't always beneficial. Under certain conditions, prolonged shivering can be a sign of something more serious, like hypothermia. If you're in the cold for too long and your body can't keep up with heat production, shivering can eventually stop altogether. At this point, your body might switch its focus to protecting vital organs, but that means other parts of your body, like your limbs, may suffer. Frostbite, anyone? So how can you stop yourself from shivering if you're caught in the cold? First and foremost, add layers to trap your body heat. Cover your head and hands, as these are areas where heat escapes most rapidly. Eating food or drinking warm beverages can also help, as the process of digestion generates internal heat. And of course, finding shelter where you can warm up is crucial. But remember, if you ever feel numbness or extreme fatigue in the cold, it's a sign to take your situation seriously and seek help immediately. It's also worth noting that modern technology has provided us with incredible tools to combat the cold. Heated jackets, chemical hand warmers, and infrared heaters are just a few examples of how humanity has tackled nature's challenges head-on. Yet, despite all these innovations, the simple act of shivering reminds us that our bodies have been equipped with brilliant survival mechanisms for thousands of years. All right, now here's a fun fact to close on. Scientists have discovered that shivering can actually burn calories. Yep, it turns out that intense shivering activates processes in your body similar to those triggered during physical exercise. In fact, a study published in the journal Cell Metabolism found that shivering for just 15 minutes can burn as many calories as an hour-long workout. So the next time you're caught in the cold, take solace in the fact that you might be burning a few extra calories. Talk about a silver lining. So there you have it, the marvel of shivering, condensed into a fascinating blend of biology, psychology, and even a bit of physics. The next time you feel that familiar tremor on a frosty day, don't just think of it as an inconvenience. View it as a testament to human resilience and adaptability. But more importantly, dress warmly. If you found this video enlightening, don't forget to like, comment, and share it. Let us know your thoughts or any fascinating tidbits about shivering we might have missed. And of course, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future episodes of Why Facts. Until next time, stay curious and stay warm.